So in this video, we are finding the inverse of a function, and let's begin with example 1. So the first thing I want to do is change f of x to y, and then switch our x and y variables. So it becomes x equals 5y. Now we want to solve for y, isolate y. So first I'll begin by dividing both sides by 5. It gives me x over 5 equals y. So that's all. My y has been isolated. The last thing that I want to do is rewrite this so that it is f of negative 1x equals x over 5. This is the expression we use to signify an inverse. So this is our answer. For example 2, we want to do exactly the same thing. So begin by changing f of x to y, then switch our x and y variables, and isolate y. I'll begin by subtracting 3 from both sides, then multiplying by the reciprocal, and then distribute this to both parts. So 2x minus 6 equals y. Then change y so it is f. The inverse function of x is 2x minus 6. And lastly, for example 3, we want to do just the same thing. So this is equal to f of x. I'll start by changing this to y. Then switch my x and y variables. And isolate my y. Once I have this, I want to change my y so that it is the inverse function of x equals the square root of x minus 3 over 2. And that's your answer.